We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A two.
Okay.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Jon Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Looking at a par 5 here.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left. And if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2. This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
This is on a great line.
Oh, well played. And now that finds him in 1st place. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Oh, what about this start?
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Still in the lead now after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
That was a beauty.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Tracking. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 15 under par for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Okay, that'll work. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Opting for the 5-wood. That's disappointing.
And coming up well short.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Okay, so that's step one, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. That's pretty tidy. That's impressive. Way to dig your way out of a hole.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape. Yeah, this is lovely. Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
That's frustrating. Putting for a par now. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Looks like this one's going to the beach. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Whew. Nicely played. Good shot. Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. He sits in first position. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Nicely done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? That's a solid par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
That's a high caliber shot. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt.
Looking great now.
That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
And there it is. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Awesome stuff.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
This one is all over it.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Hey, nice looking line. And that will drop in for a birdie. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, what a stroke. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Rich, fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated difficult shots on this golf course. However, if you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle, well, life's good.
out by the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Going with the pitching wedge here. And he's hit that inside the range.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
It was on a good line. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. I don't mind the look of this. Yeah, nicely holed. Currently in first position. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Should find the green here. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here.
Looks good.
Well, this has got an amazing ring to it. The Players' Champion.
It is a title that any player would kill to have, and I have to say this has been a killer afternoon. The amazing golf, the players firing it on all cylinders, going for everything they possibly could. I gotta say, what a finish, what a champion. This will go down in history as one of the best Players' Championships ever.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they would